Francesca for the part 2 of Johnson Viking II Restored. I got the faceplate back on, and I cleaned up the plate really good, cleaned the knobs, make sure everything's lubricated back in here, and I cleaned the chassis as well. Make sure you clean all your pots and stuff while you have the faceplate off. Alright, so what I replaced that was bad, it took hours and hours of work, is this switch right here. The plate switch doesn't quite match. There it is. The plate switch does not quite match, and I can't put it was a little short on the shaft. But anyway, it'll work, and definitely nice and solid, no loose. This one has a little play in it. But the old switch, it was really nasty. A lot of play in it, see that? And see the bubble in there? It got hot and started melting the plastic. So under here, there's new wiring for the new switch, and I had to put back the microphone jack, and that was a job to take off. That thing was on there really good. That took an hour just to take that off. Anyway, yeah, so if you're going to go to a Johnson Viking II, replace all those capacitors, and especially the wax ones, they don't last. It will cause some damage to your transformers and stuff if they're bad. So you have to replace all your capacitors. Modulation capacitors usually go bad too as well, and they're much smaller and more compact and more efficient than the old ones. So, all right, and I guess the next third video will be the part 3 if it fires up. I've done everything I can to make this thing work. I'm Francesca Wine, part 2. Hi, Francesca Wine, and with the Johnson Viking II now up and put together. Now, I'm going to fire it for the first time. It's all set up, ready to go. And I'm going to see if everything seems to fire up after replacing the plate switch, cleaning the front plate, cleaning the chassis, cleaning the tube sockets, cleaning all the pots, lubricating the gear drives in there. And we'll see if this thing fires up. And we'll just put on 7293. And oops, wrong button. Gotta turn it on first. Alright, okay. Now we'll just put this on oscillator and see if the oscillation comes up. So far, pretty good. So we got the oscillation pretty high, just over 9 mils. Yeah, let's see. Well, let's see if turn on the 7293 here on the Hammerlin HQ 145, and on the BFO I'm pretty close to 7293, and we'll do some adjustments. Let's go to oscillation. Okay, and we want to peak that up high as we can. Then go to grid and change your buffer up to the highest peak. I think we're pretty close. Want to make sure that coupling for 40 is about 4, and I should be getting oscillation on 7293. Alright, we're going to dip the plate here. We're going to switch over to, we got everything set. Now we'll put it on plate mode. We put it in CW mode. And we're going to turn on the plate, and we're going to dip the plate up here to the lowest maximum, and that's too high, so I'm going to bring it down, and we're right there, and that's about right. And that is 35 watts or 120 around there. Power meter, and see what kind of power she puts out. About 135 watts. Successfully, I got that part. Now let's turn on this radio receiver, 7293. We're still on CW. Make sure that we're on. We're on. Right on. Go to the phone. Switch over to the phone. And see if we got audio. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got audio. Good audio. Very good. Let's try this one more time. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. 135 watts, 120 watts around there. I think I'm doing good. Successfully, after a month and a week on this, successfully the Johnson Viking II is working.